I completed my first ever half marathon the other day. But before I touch on that, please do remember to like, share, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, straight off the bat, it wasn't a great build up to it. It was going amazingly well. I was doing 12 to 22k runs in preparation. I also do weights and 5k for 5k runs for speed. But yeah, I got plantar fasciitis in the lead up, which is quite common. So if you're a runner, you're probably used to it. It's where you get pain in your foot muscles and it can go up into your ankles. So this is the worst I've ever had it. So not ideal preparation. A couple of days after my last, big race, sorry, big run. But yeah, I wake up, I can barely walk, so I do the best I can. I rest. I have a call with my company I've been at a few years, get made redundant. Straight after that, I go for a walk. I go to stroke a dog, and it bites my arm. So not ideal preparation. Having to go to A&E, and yeah, being put on antibiotics that are giant and literally go straight through you. So not ideal. But yeah, leading up to the race day, I felt good. I felt rested. Obviously, I wish I'd done a 5k or something in between just to give me the confidence to run and yeah, just work on my leg strength. And I'm saying this, as unfiltered. I'm not trying to put you off. I'm just trying to be as candid as possible and trying to motivate you. So I was speaking to a guy in the baggage line, and he was saying like how flat and easy it would be, but nah, it wasn't at all. It's pretty much a giant incline until you get to the back section and you loop back on yourself. So yeah, I was seriously struggled because of this. My foot and ankle was actually all right. It's like my groin, so I have groin issues as well. So it was on fire. I couldn't feel my feet; they were pretty numb. So yeah, it was going right the way up, through my groin, through my gut, all this right hand side. So not ideal. Halfway, had to stop, have a little stretch, and a tiny little girl gave me a bottle of water. I splashed off my face, rinsed my mouth out, had some sips, and stretched off and went back on this big incline again. So yeah, ended up completing it in just under 2 hours, which I'm happy with. I was just relieved to finish it, and yeah, I didn't get to meet my sisters for about half an hour because you couldn't go back to the finish line where they were. And yeah, it's just massive crowds. Your phones don't really work either. So yeah, not ideal, but yeah, got to spend some time with them, and yeah, spent the day in bed yesterday. I was so exhausted, and I just had time to think. I'm not going to do a half again. I'm just going to go for the full marathon in 363 days. So hopefully you find that inspiring. Thanks for watching. Please do remember to like, share, subscribe.